Hi everyone, Anonymous Versatile Online Critic here, and today I'm going to be talking about why I do not believe in the future. Now, the first reason of why I do not believe in the future is because what I believe is the present and the past. Reasons why I only believe in the present and the past is because the present, is the now. And the past was once your present, but now it's the past. But what I believe ultimately what your future is you're either gonna die in A, heaven, or, B, hell. Because there's heaven and there's hell. Those are the ultimate futures. And if you're someone, who doesn't want to, who doesn't want to end up going down in hell, then yeah, basically that's pretty much almost all of us that don't want to go down in hell. Because I know I don't want to die in hell. I want to, I want to go up in heaven. That's where I want to be. When I pass away, I prefer to say pass away over die. So yeah, dying sounds sad. So I'm not gonna. Well, not gonna, because you can say either or, dying or not. Um, not, but yeah, I prefer to say the word passing away though. So, um, yeah, but I want to go up into heaven, someday in my future, cause those are the futures. That's what I think is the future. It's not what's on planet Earth that's the future, but it's heaven and hell. Those are the futures. It's not Earth. And I don't understand why like almost over half of our population on our planet Earth believe that, oh my gosh, the next day is the future. It's like, no, it's not. The next day is just another day. Unless it's if it's going to be a new day, that doesn't mean it's going to be the future. That just means that it's still going to be the present. It's going to be another present, and then your other day is going to become the past. Now it's like there's no future. Okay, there's no future on planet Earth. You know, that's like, because people in the 20th century probably said that, like, wow, the 80s are going to be the future, but it's like, no, the 80s are the past. But, that's just a thought. Like, people probably thought in their century that, like, their next year was going to be the future. And the future is being so overused that it's becoming so redundant to me. It's like, how dare people say, like, future this and future that? Future everything. Oh, the next day it's going to be the future. It's like, there's no future, okay? There's no future on planet Earth. There is future in heaven and there's future in hell. Ultimately, your life, your life depends on where you're going to end up. Hell is the future and heaven is also the future. That's what I believe. I believe that both of those sides of those worlds are the future. Because if you really think about it, if you really think that way prospectively, it really makes sense that heaven would be the future and that hell would be the future also. Um, because it just doesn't make sense for Earth to be, the future. Because really to me, honestly, the next day to me is just another day. It's another present day, because it really, is still the present. Because, like, even 21st century people are saying, like, oh my gosh, the next day it's the future. It's like, no, it's not, okay? It's still the present. Back then, it was the present for them, but now back then, I mean, all of that's the past now, if that makes sense, because now it's like, it's still the present because it's, still another day. Um, and how I see days is, you completely and you definitely want to make the most out of your, days. You don't want to waste your days away because you want to remember, your days that you do want to remember. You want to remember, like, I actually, like, did, amazing things. Like, I did, like, great things. I did, like, so many things, and they were good and they were awesome. And you just want to have good reflections, in your past life. You don't want to have, you don't want to, you don't want to have, reflections in your past life that you feel like, wow, I can't believe I did that, or just whatever, because um you want to do more good in the world than bad in the world. Honestly, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you really want to do more good than bad because in the world, because you want people to be able to, like, look back on you when you were once, here on planet Earth, and you would want them to say, like, like, wow, that person was really inspiring, or like, wow, that person, like, did so much for what they did in their life for the world. So, yeah. Um, so, yeah, you know, that's pretty much what I think about the future. I think that the future, it doesn't exist on planet Earth because the present exists on planet Earth, but not the future. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that all of you watch more of my content, because I will be posting more content very, 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 very soon on my YouTube channel. So be sure to check all those out when you do so. So yeah, stay awesome and stay amazing. Take care, everyone. Bye.